Hey guys, before the video starts, I just want to give a quick thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this video. If you guys are looking to build a website, be sure to go to squarespace.com/Muaaz. More on that later on in the video. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Hey guys, what's up? It's Muaaz here and welcome back to another video. So summer is just around the corner and I remember building my first gaming PC back in the summer of 2015. I'm sure a lot of you guys plan on doing the same thing this upcoming summer, so that's why I decided to make this $500 budget gaming PC build with the help of Chris, who's an admin in my Discord server. I made a few of these in the past and a lot of you guys just seem to love them, so I hope you guys enjoy this one as well. All the parts I mentioned in the video will be linked in the description below from Amazon's website, and I do want to mention that if you buy anything using those links, Amazon will pay me a small commission, and I just want to be transparent and get that out of the way before the video starts. If you guys end up enjoying the video and want to see me build a PC in real life, then definitely drop a like and a comment below. I plan on building a new PC this month and I can definitely record it if that's a video that you guys might enjoy, so definitely let me know in the comment section below. Anyways, for the build, the first thing that we're going to be talking about is going to be the processor, and for this build, we decided to go with the Ryzen 3 2200G processor. AMD has honestly been killing it with their processor game lately, and not enough people have given their Ryzen series enough credit. There's a lot of reasons why you would want to pick Ryzen over Intel, and when it comes to a budget build like this one, the price is a perfect reason. This is a pretty new processor, having come out within the past year, and is a 4-core processor with speeds up to 3.7 GHz. Now, the socket for this processor is going to be AM4, and I'm going to use that as our transition into the motherboard. So for the motherboard, we want the Gigabyte B450. I honestly have no idea how to say that part, but it ends with an M. Anyways, when it comes to price, this is incredibly affordable at only like $75, and it's going to support our Ryzen 3 processor with no issues at all. It has one M2 slot in case you guys do want to get fancy with your storage, and also has 4 RAM slots, which can hold a max of 64 gigabytes. And since we're already talking about memory, for this build, we decided to go with a single 8GB stick of Corsair Vengeance LPX RAM. Now, this would come in at around $40 for a single stick, but Chris and I recommend looking at the 16GB kit, which we'll also have linked in the description below as a secondary option. Now, this kit right here, the 16GB one, would be 2 8GB sticks of DDR4 RAM, which, just like the single stick, is clocked at 2400 MHz. Now, it will definitely be more expensive going with the 16GB kit instead of the single 8GB stick, but it's only $40 more and is definitely worth it in the long run. So if you guys have the budget available for you to do that, definitely think about it. But anyways, now we can move on to the storage, and I definitely want you guys to consider your options here. I'm going to list 2 options in the description below, and you can go with whichever one fits your budget the best, but definitely look into the pros and cons of each first. You can go with the classic Western Digital Caviar Blue 1TB mechanical hard drive, which I think I've used in every single PC build I've done, or you can look into the Western Digital Blue 1TB SATA 3 SSD. Now, I definitely recommend going with the SSD, as it's only like $50 more, but the price to performance is well worth it in the end. We're in 2019 now, and mechanical hard drives just really aren't in like they used to be anymore, and although they're great, I definitely think the SSD is the best move in the long run. Prices for SSDs have dropped a ton, and you guys should definitely look into the SSD, which I'll link as a secondary option in the description below. Anyways, moving on from that, we've got the graphics card, and although I love Nvidia products and the company itself, for this budget build, Chris and I decided to go with the Radeon RX 570 4GB graphics card. Now, you might be wondering why we're not going with the 8GB version of this card, and I asked Chris about that, and he told me that the VRAM is mainly just used for stuff like high resolutions and textures, and honestly, at the end of the day, both cards are still using the same RX 570 chip. Overnight, I watched a ton of benchmark videos for these cards, and after taking the average FPS over multiple popular titles in like 1080p over the current price of the cards, I found that both of these cards are actually the best FPS per dollar cards that you can find in this price range. I'll link both cards in the description below, but honestly, maxing out almost any game at 1080p will still deliver well over 60 FPS to you while playing basically anything on either card. If you guys do want to get your FPS in the hundreds, then just lower the graphics settings in the games that you're playing, and it shouldn't be a problem at all. Anyways, now we can finally talk about what's going to be housing the entire build, and that's going to be the NZXT H500 ATX mid-tower case. And now, I've been a huge fan of NZXT cases lately, and I'm planning on using one in my personal build soon, and this one looks amazing for just like $70. There's a good variety of the colors that you can choose for the case body, it has a great cable management system, and there's a ton of space to work with, and honestly, it just looks incredibly sleek and professional for a build like this. Honestly, just the case itself might make someone think that this build is well over $500 at first glance. But anyways, now we can move on to the power supply, and for this build, I decided to go with the 600 watt EVGA 80 plus bronze power supply. Man, that's a mouthful, but anyways, EVGA honestly makes great power supplies, and this one is like only $40 for 600 watts, and it's honestly a great price, and it's definitely gonna future-proof you for basically any upgrades that you plan on making later on down the line. So honestly, you guys can't really go wrong with picking this up, and another thing you guys can't go wrong with is Squarespace. It's an all-in-one platform that helps you guys build your own website, and it's honestly great in case you guys don't know much about like coding in HTML, CSS, JavaScript, etc. If you guys have been wanting to build a website for a while, then definitely give Squarespace a look. They made it incredibly easy to build a professional website without needing like any experience whatsoever. Head over to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you guys are ready to purchase, go to squarespace.com/Muaaz for 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Anyways guys, that about wraps it up for this 2019 summer budget PC build. I do want to give a quick thank you once again to Chris for helping me out coming up with the parts list and all that good stuff. Like I mentioned before, if you guys do want me to record a video of me actually building my next PC, definitely comment that down below. If you guys did enjoy the video and want to see more videos like it, then definitely hit that like button and subscribe if if you guys are new to the channel. We're on our way to 200,000 subscribers, and all help is appreciated. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.